Hey YouTube, this is Chris here, and today I'm going to talk about how to measure elevations, some basic surveying for the uses of building curb ramps over here. So I got a tripod set up here, and the tripod is supposed to indicate the laser level, and although I did not bring my laser level, I have one here that and basically it's supposed to represent how it would be done, how somebody would use this to measure elevations. And the drawings, they actually show, all the drawings will have a reference point, and sometimes it may be like survey monuments, or in this case they called for the top of the fire hydrant as being like 10 feet above sea level. And when you look at the plans, every elevation is given to you in usually feet above sea level. So they reference this as 10 feet above sea level, the top of this fire hydrant. And so as we can see, if we imagine a laser level over here on the top of the tripod, it's about maybe half a foot, 6 inches above the top of the fire hydrant. And what you have to remember is that the drawings always give the measurements in feet in tenths. So it would be like, this would be like 10.5 feet above sea level, or 10 feet and 6 inches above sea level. So you got to keep in mind that inches is actually a unit of 12 inches in 1 foot, whereas if they give it in tenths, you must make a conversion or else your measurements will be wrong. Now, so let's say that the laser is at 10.5, and then the curb over here is at a certain height. So what they would do is have the laser hit a certain point. Let's say like the indicator's here, level's here, and it'll beep. This indicator will beep once the sensor is at the same level as the laser, and that's the way that they measure the elevations, because it'll beep at a certain height, and then you must take the difference. In this case it would be 10.5 minus whatever drawings they give for the top of the curb right here. So let's say it's like 10.5, and then this is 7.25. So then the reading on this stick, it would have the measurement in feet, and that measurement should read 10.5 minus 7.25, 0.25. So wherever the indicator is, the laser level, the indicator, imagine this, where my thumb is, reads 3.25 feet to the top of the curb. And they just repeat this process, measuring all the elevations, fully defining this path, this profile for the curb, and then also the floor line. It's called the floor line of the gutter. And as you keep taking measurements, most likely it will all go to this catch basin, at least if it's on the gutter. In theory, water should be going that way and then draining down the street like that. So in order to correctly build the curb ramps, you must fully define your profile and put measurements along the floor line of the gutter in your formwork when you form the curb and gutter, so that it creates the correct profile, and each elevation marker on the drawing should be referenced in the formwork for the curb and the gutter, since they are typically poured at the same time with the same mix design. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much. Bye.